Well, hello, my YouTube family. TGIF people, TGIF. Thank you, sweet Jesus. Thank you, sweet Jesus. So, let us get started because I have things to talk to you about. You can sit down if you want to. I don't know if it's going to take that long, but you know me. I can ramble. So, sit down. Let us get on with lips of the day. First, stories later. Okay, I'm already unbuttoning my shirt, people, okay? It's been that kind of a week. All right, so this is a matte lipstick, one of the newbies. Yeah, I'm wearing it as a matte now, but you know, in the future, I'm going to have to do a topper on this gloss baby because this is matte. But I like the shade. Even though it's got a touch of it's got an undertone of orange, but I like it nevertheless. Let us start off with the liner as we always do. Rose brown, that is becoming a nub. And here is the lipstick. It is a Milani color statement lipstick. And this is in number 69, Matte Beauty. And it really is a beauty, people. It really is. I love the shade. I love the shade, but it is a matte. I knew a matte going in because it says matte. So, there it is. It's beautiful. But I really kind of wasn't expecting so much of an orange undertone. I really wasn't. That was the bit of surprise to me. But there you have it. It's a light brown with an orange undertone. You know, you're not going to get no kind of shine because this is a matte. Oh boy, is it a matte. Yeah, this is a matte. But it is such a gorgeous shade. Look at that, people. Oh, you know I'll be doing nudes for a while because, yeah. And I have no problem with that. None whatsoever. So there you have it. That is the matte Milani color statement in beauty. It's telling you the formula. I call it matte beauty, but it's really called beauty. It's telling you that it is a matte. So matte beauty. There you go. Okay, sit down. Okay, let me start off with this one because this kind of infuriated me to the nth degree. So, you know, I keep talking about, you know, I am the receptionist and I also have a monitor that shows me other departments and hallways and all of this, you know, because they need me to be security guard as well. Okay, so, new girl, like I told you, has been slacking of late with her 2 o'clock coming to do lunch for me at 2 o'clock. You know, Hop Along does Tuesday through Thursday at 2:15. I've yet to see it 2:15, but 2:15 to 2:45. New Girl is supposed to do Monday and Friday from 2 to 2:30. Well, she hasn't been doing 2 to 2:30 for quite some time. Okay? Today, 2 o'clock comes. 2:05 comes. Something tells me, look on the monitor, because there is a camera that shows outside the HR department going into another department. So I just happen to look and I see New Girl talking with the woman that trained me. Oh, they are having a good old time, yakking it up. She's leaning up against the wall. She's just talking a mile a minute. And I'm like, you know, you two can carry the conversation here, but you do know that you're supposed, like I'm the only one in the reception area. I'm talking to myself. And I'm trying to tell her through the monitor, because that's how pissed off I am. You can have this conversation here, but right now you are infringing on my lunchtime. And, you know, the commissary, the cafeteria, starts to shut things off at around 2:30, 2:45, because they close at 4. So it's bad enough that I have a late lunch. Not bad enough because That is by my choosing. But let's not push it. Let's not push it. I see her talking 2:15 now. So I can see her. I know that she's outside the office, but I'm going to leave her a message anyway, just to pretend that I don't know that you're there. And I left a message and I said, are you going to be covering for me for lunch? Because it's 2:15 now. And I just wanted to know if there'd been some changes. So I left that message. 2:20, she's still yakking. Now, we are all supposed to have a 15-minute break. I get that. But bitch, you're pushing it. Plus, you are infringing on my time. 2:20. 2:25. I call big girl in the HR department, knowing damn well that new girl is standing right there. She just yakking it up. Yakking it up. Oh, they just having a good time. She's showing things on her phone to the woman that trained me. Oh, they just having a good old time. So I call big girl. And I say, is new girl in? Because she was supposed to cover for me for lunch at 2 o'clock. And I see that it's 2:25 now. Yeah, she is in today. Let me see if I can find her for me. Bitch, I know you're not going to find her for me because she's standing right there. So I looked to see if the door was going to open and to see if big girl was going to come out. Because you can't tell me. She's standing right outside the door. You can't tell me that you can't hear her talking to someone else right outside the door. So I know that big girl didn't do shit. She just didn't do anything. So finally, the woman that trained me shut her mouth and had to leave. And new girl went inside. Another 5 to 7 minutes. And here she comes rushing out. So I clicked off because I didn't want her, because I could put the screen bigger to focus on a particular area. That was the area I was focused on. So I clicked it off. And here she comes. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nancy. I was just caught up in the middle of something. I said, thank you. I just picked up my bag and I kept it moving. But I know by my tone and by my attitude that she knew that I knew that, bitch, you're straight bold-faced lying to me. If you had said I was talking to someone, I lost the time. I lost track of time. You're telling me the truth. I know you're telling me the truth. But bitch, you're going to tell me, oh, I got caught up in something? How could you get caught up in something if big girl and my supervisor, which I don't know whether she was in or not, are in the same department they know damn well that you're supposed to cover for me at 2 o'clock. You mean to tell me none of them are going to say, excuse me, don't you have to cover for her at lunch? You got caught up in something. Her nose should have grown from here to Timbuktu. But I know she felt some kind of way because I was feeling some kind of way and I made it known. So she don't know what I'm mad about. But all she knows is I'm mad about the fact that you are pushing it with my time. So she finally came to cover for me like at 2:27. I didn't leave the lunch area until 3:05. You're not going to tell me nothing. I don't want to hear jack. I don't want to hear, oh, Nancy, you taking longer. Boo-boo, you don't need to tell me anything right now. Okay? I don't want to hear it. Did not want to hear it. And of course, the second I walked through the doors, her butt was so far fast off the seat. Have a good weekend. I said, you too. For real? You know your ass was caught. Bold-faced lying to me. And she sees that the monitors, I can see everything. So I don't know whether she figured out, oh, damn, she saw that I was talking. I don't know nothing. I'm not going to tell you nothing. Obviously, you lied to me. So what can you say? What can you say? You were in the middle of something. Bitch, please. Don't. But see, here's the thing. And it happened earlier this morning. They were talking about Hillary and Trump and all of this. Hillary had made a statement. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. That was really a Maya Angelou quote. And it dawned on me that quote fit today to a T. So you showing me that you a bold-faced liar. Now I know who I'm dealing with. This wasn't an error. This wasn't lost track of time, because you have your phone. You were too busy showing, I don't know, because she's engaged and she's going to be getting married. This is new girl I'm talking about. So I'm sure she had a picture of her wedding dress or whatever. But don't those big fancy hoity-toity iPhones have the time right there? You know you're supposed to cover for me from 2 to 2:30, right? Isn't the time right up on your phone? I mean, here's my phone. Here's my time right there. And mine is a hoity-toity nothing phone. No, you're not. I love my phone. But you know what I mean. It didn't dawn on you that, oh, damn. Because she'd been late all this week. Well, all this week. Monday she was late. And today she was really late. Oh, I was in the middle of something? Yeah, you were in the middle of running your mouth. That's what you were in the middle of. If you had even said, I'm so sorry, the time got away from me, I would have said, oh, okay, at least she's honest. I was in the middle of doing something. Yeah, running your mouth. That's what you were in the middle of doing. So maybe it's not a lie, because she was telling the truth. You were in the middle of doing something, running your mouth. But she made it look like she was busy doing something. No, you weren't. You were hobnobbing with the woman that trained me. Who, when this woman has an audience, oh, she can talk for days. She can talk for days. Because nobody does it better than her. Nobody has it bigger than her. Nobody has it smaller than her. Nobody has it faster than her. Nobody has it smaller than... You know what I'm saying? You say something and hers is always 10 times better. So I don't know what the conversation was about. But I was burnt. Burnt. You have to understand, people, I have to wait until 2 o'clock. My choosing, yes. But can we have some consideration? Because had this been me, had it been in reverse, and she would have waited for me twice a week, twice in 1 week, or last week I was late, don't you know, she would have ran her mouth to my supervisor, and then I would have got called in, and, oh, we need to discuss. We always need to discuss something. But now it's in reverse. Oh, no, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to complain. This is why when I do get sick or I just feel like taking a day off, I don't feel guilty about it anymore. I used to. I used to feel guilty. I don't feel a slight bit guilty about shit anymore, because I'm the one that's constantly being taken advantage of. Constantly. Whether it be me in the middle of doing work and people still want to talk to me even though they see that I'm doing work and I cannot have a conversation with you right now. Take advantage. I'm the last to be thought about, taken advantage of. When HR in Halloween does their little themes, whatever, I know on paper, I'm in the HR department, but you never include me in shit. I'm overseen. But let me call out sick 2 days in a row. On that third day, Nancy, can we have a discussion? What you want to discuss? Or let me be late for 3 days in a row. Let me come in at like 9:20, 9:30. Is there an issue why you're coming in so late? So when I went downstairs, when I finally went downstairs to the cafeteria, Jose, who takes care of my food for me, well, he cooks for everybody. He said, Nancy, why are you so upset? I said, so it shows, huh? He said, yeah, you don't look so happy. I'm like, you know, when people just boldface lie to you, it's an issue. So I told him what happened, but I kind of, you know, vaguely told him, you don't need to know the particulars, because everybody has lunch at this cafeteria. And just as friendly as he is with me, he could be as friendly with them too. So no, boo-boo, I'm not mentioning any names. I'm not dropping any, no. No. You don't need to know crap. Just know that I'm in a bad mood. I want to eat. Give me my food now. And I took my sweet ass time. I'm supposed to only have, of course, we're only supposed to have 30-minute lunch. 45 this time for me. Say something. Okay? All right. Can we talk about scandal last night? Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? Is Olivia her father's daughter or what? What? He was screaming at the congressman. She's screaming at the guy in the jail. But, I mean, it was like a back-to-back scene almost. And I'm like, oh, damn. She really is her father's daughter. Like, cut straight from the cloth. What? Oh, it was good last night. And it was directed by the guy who plays Jake, Scott Foley. He directed that episode. Good going. He done good. So, yeah, that was that. I had a wonderful time watching Scandal last night. And there's no, How to Get Away with Murder because it's on hiatus now. Yeah. But tonight, we have Grimm. I got it written down, people, because, I got to write things down now. Grimm and, of course, my People's Couch. Gotta love me some People's Couch. Okay, and that's basically it with a nutshell. I was supposed to go to the bank after work today, but I was so pissed off, and I just, because I held on to it the rest of the day, as I always tend to do. I try to let go. I really do try to let go, but sometimes it just irks me because I know it's not fair. Had I been the one constantly holding you up, constantly you waiting for me to cover for you for lunch, there would have been a, can we see you in the office? But now that it's reversed, I'm the one that's constantly being taken advantage of. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to say anything because, you got to weigh the situation, the pros and cons of the issue. I take my revenge other ways. I just call in sick. I have sick days. You can't tell me I can't take a sick day. Of course, even though Shorty, remember her, she don't work there no more. I am not going to fall into the trap of taking a Monday and a Friday off. Maybe by the end of the year, my last sick day, I'll make it either a Monday or a Friday. What you gonna say? You can't say, oh, we've noticed you've been taking Mondays and Fridays for a lot of time this year, like Shorty did to me last year. Well, Shorty's not there anymore, but my supervisor's still there. And being interviewed lately is the position for Shorty. So I know that new girl is not moving up to Shorty's position because if you're interviewing for that position, that means nobody is moving up the ladder. That's okay. That's okay. I don't give a rat's ass. Keep my ass where I'm supposed to be in the reception area where I like it. Done. Just don't bother me. That's why I love where I'm situated. I love where I'm situated. I love it. Regardless of the fact that I have to watch CNN from 9 o'clock in the morning until 5:30 in the afternoon. Regardless. Like I said, you got to weigh your pros and cons of your position. There are other battles to fight. This is not an issue. I tune out when I don't want to hear about it anymore. I go online, I Facebook, order things on Amazon, which I was almost tempted to do, but I held back. Very good. Very good. Held back. I was on the verge of a checkout because when you're upset, I am an emotional shopper. I do. If I'm upset or I'm sad or I'm depressed, I need to do something. I need to buy something. And Lord knows, I was upset today. And I wanted to buy something today. But I didn't. So, good job, Nancy. Good job. So, I'm proud of myself for that. I held back. I actually held back. I didn't buy anything. I bought enough. I think that's what really held me back out because, the angel devil, The angel said, you really have enough. You really don't need, I know you're upset, but you really don't have to buy anything. It's really not necessary. You have too many things to show as it is. And of course, the devil was like, you know that the buying will make you feel better. You just go ahead and you hit that checkout. Bye, devil. Be gone. So that's it. That's all. That's all I have to tell you. It's Friday. Sweet Jesus, it's Friday. And although I was supposed to go to the bank after work, you know, by the time I looked at my car and I'm like, I'm going home. I am not going to the bank. I'll go to the bank tomorrow morning. The bank opens at 10. I can wake up late, go to the bank, then go to the post office, and then I'm done. Then I'm done. That's it. That's it. That's all. So, yeah, I'm going to just wake up late tomorrow, stretch, relax, unwind, max, and relax. And when I'm good and ready, I'll go to the post office and I'll go to the bank, and then I will bring my ass home. Why do I need to rush after work to go to the bank before it closes when you know damn well you can do the same thing tomorrow? Because I really wanted to get the money because, you know, I put everything because, you know, direct deposit. So, of course, I have to take the money out of how much I need to get me through the week. And I was going to do that today, but I have enough money to hold me. I mean, I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm not going to buy anything. So I have enough money to hold me until I go to the bank tomorrow. It's really that easy. And that's just that with that upon that. Mr. Man is hunched up on the windowsill. He was rather rude to me when I came home. Like, rather rude. Like, I'm calling his name. I'm calling his name. I don't hear peep. I don't hear movement. I don't, you know, and I get very nervous. When I don't hear him, I get very, very nervous. And I call your name and you don't come to me. So I had to bend on my bad knee under the bed. And there he is, just as, you know, just lounging like, yeah, what do you want? What? Then finally I set up everything to start recording, and here he go. He just walked out of the room. I said, hey, Tom. And he just kept it moving. Like, bitch, you ain't talking to me, okay? What are you mad at me for? I just got home. I didn't do anything. It must have been a bad day for everybody. Is there a full moon? I don't know. I really don't. But yeah, he's on the windowsill now. He's cooling off just like I need to cool off. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe he realized, oh, mom is in a bad mood. I don't want to have none of that. He ain't got time for that. Okay. So there you have it. That's it. That's all. I'm done. Maxing and relaxing this weekend. Nothing spectacular. I was going to go see Batman versus Superman again. But I don't. I really don't. I don't know. I may not. I don't know. It's not going to be at 6:30 in the morning. I'm not going to the same theater again. I may go to another theater this time because this one, like I said, was kind of small, and I want to try another theater. And I know the other theater that it's playing in. I may go to that one. I don't know. Maybe. Do I want to charge another ticket on my credit card? Not so much. But, you know, it's still a very popular movie, and it's only been out 2 weeks. So, slow your roll, Nancy. Slow your roll. That's it. I've got to go. I've got to go. I'm kind of thirsty. I want a nice, tall glass filled with ice. And I don't want anything but just water. Just water. From my Brita. Pour my little chugga-lugga-lugga-lugga. Get it nice and cold where the glass starts to sweat. And then gulp, 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 gulp. Oh, and it goes down so nice and cool inside my body. Maybe that'll cool me off. You know, steam coming out your ears like a cartoon character. You need something to cool off. So, yeah, I'm done. Okay, have an awesome weekend. Let me know what you think. I like it. But the next time I wear it, it's definitely going to have some gloss on top. Okay, it's going to be a combo for sure. So that's it. That's all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Thank you for having the patience of listening to me bitch and moan. Some of you actually love when I rant, which I am forever grateful for. Thank you so much. I don't mean to rant. I personally do not like to rant, but I know that when I do rant, I can rely on my YouTube family to just listen. What else can you do, right? To just listen and understand and let me know whether I'm right, whether I'm wrong. Some of you are very good in judgment. Some of you do let me know, Nancy. And some of you are like, that's okay, Nancy. It's all right. It'll all be good. So I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so very much. My newcomers, I've got new subscribers. I am so forever grateful. So forever grateful. And yeah. So have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, one and all. I love you so very much. I'm going to have a good weekend. I want you to have a good weekend. And I will talk to you on Monday. Let's not hope it comes too soon, all right? Let the weekend linger a little bit, okay? Because April doesn't have any days off either, all right? Not until May, the end of May. Let's try to get through it, people. Let's try to get through it. April 1st, April Fools. Maybe that was her April fooling me? No, because it wasn't funny. Okay. Anyway, I love you. I'll talk to you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Mwah. Bye now.